Grand Theft Auto 6 fans are going crazy over the new GTA 6 trailer 2 that Rockstar Games actually just posted. Yes, I just got out of bed. I'm just now recording this video. We are on trailer 2, an emergency, and looking upon the trailer 2, it is a masterpiece. I told you guys this game is definitely going to be a good wait, especially because what the trailer actually, what I've seen and everything with the graphics. We're actually going to be doing a trailer breakdown and diving into everything in trailer 2. So if you do enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos. And I just knew it. I knew TezFunds 2 and the other insiders weren't going to let us down, as they said Rockstar Games would announce something soon. Well, they're definitely correct on that, and Rockstar's version of soon was actually soon. So it was only a few days after they announced the GTA 6 delay for them to get trailer 2 out, and I couldn't be more thrilled. And when I'm recording this video, which is around 8:43, Rockstar Games just posted the trailer, it already has almost 12 or 13,000 views and 150,000 likes. You guys can see just how popular this trailer is going to take off. All right, so let's break down this trailer and let's go over what the story is going to be between Jason and Lucia. So this is going to be my breakdown for trailer 2, and this is going to be my frame-by-frame rate of what it's going to look like. So obviously we have Rockstar Games starting up with their brand new logo, which when I saw this posted on the YouTube channel, I was like, no way this is happening. And I looked at it, and there it was. So obviously, let's break down. This is the best shot right here. It's pretty much where all these flamingos and birds are flying around, and you have this great shot of this beach. And it looks to be, this is what Jason and Lucia are actually renting, and it looks like the tenant landlord is not very happy with Jason right now. As you guys can see, he has kind of like a nice Hawaiian shirt on, flip-flops. He's coming up to Jason as Jason's currently working on the house. And we don't know if this is Jason's official house yet. We don't know if this is just where he's working right now. We don't know if this is a boss, but this looks like a landlord. He also has a brand new golden watch, some sunglasses, a nice golden necklace. So it is pretty cool. There's also a nice, it says Vapid truck, and that looks awesome. That looks like the Kari from GTA 5 Online. So that's pretty cool. You guys can also see in this image, actually I want to slow this down a little bit right here just to kind of give you guys a good idea. You guys will notice right here in this screenshot, this is kind of a brand new truck, and it looks like it has some pictures and different logos. It looks like you can also get a good idea, but I also want to kind of go by this video, this little look right here, and this is what, you know, I think the port of the state of Leonida looks like. And if you guys can just see how big this beach is, imagine what's right here in front of this island and that island, and there's another whole city over there. There's a big map over there. You guys can just see how humongous the state of Leonida is. You guys can understand why Rockstar Games might need a little bit more time with the game. And you guys can see we have a brand new boat. We have some nice, beautiful water sailing. We have islands. We have houses. We have modern mansions. We also have like a boat dock, which somewhere around there is probably going to be Port Gellhorn. So like I said, in this shot, it is extremely awesome. So I just thought I wanted to show you guys that shot right there. So yeah, we're gonna fast forward to Jason. And I don't know if you guys actually noticed, but the body hair in the game is actually more real life like than I thought. Like Jason has, you guys can see the underarm hair, you can see his chest hair, his leg hair. You can actually see the physics of how Rockstar Games actually went with the characters. Jason and Lucia have pretty much like future, like us, you know, real life, you know, antics, like looking cool. So that is awesome. Just like you can get sunburns in here. And I don't want to focus on all the physics of what leg hair, body hair, all that stuff. I just wanted to kind of dive into that, showing that Rockstar Games really have been going all out on this game. And you guys can see Jason is looking pretty good. I mean, look at how the graphics make Jason look in this game. Like, this is awesome, man. You guys can see like the reflections on the puddles. You can see the downtown version of kind of the area down there. You got some new vehicles there. So it looks like Jason is either working on a house, otherwise this is his house on his own, otherwise some kind of shop. I didn't really dive into the whole trailer yet. I'm kind of watching it and experiencing it with you guys, so I haven't really watched it. I've seen a little bit and some parts pieces of it, but you guys can see in this screenshot, Jason's kind of rolling around town in his tank top shirt, which we have a nice white top there. We've got some new sunglasses. You know, he's got a beard. He's got kind of long hair. He's got a watch. And just this view, man, makes Jason look awesome, man. I cannot wait for Grand Theft Auto 6. And you guys can see right here, it looks like Jason is not happy with this employee at all. He basically knocks him out, and Jason goes robbing the register. So it looks like Jason's going to be a criminal before we even know it. So I guess Jason's going to be a criminal even in the beginning of the game. And then it shows you guys kind of going down this montage of this freeway here, and you guys can see this shot. It's amazing. And you guys can see Jason is down at the beach lifting weights, and you guys can see these girls are just looking at him saying, ooh, that guy has some, you know, is lifting weights. We should go talk to him, but we already know that he's with Lucia. You guys can see he's actually buying some beer, which he comes into one of these stores here. We've actually seen this store before. It was actually in trailer 1. You can see some of the old things that they have posted, like Redwood cigarettes. You have other ones. You also have like a drug bust or some kind of cop, and the cop cars are awesome. Look at the designment of these cop cars and the cops and the NPCs. It just looks so cool. And you guys can see the federal agents, and you can see Jason roaming by. So I think this shot is pretty cool. This is where we get to the fun part. This is Lucia and Jason's moment. So this is basically the prison that Lucia's actually in. You guys can see Jason is waiting to talk to Lucia by talking to one of the prisoner guards. You can see some of these prisoner guards look like they're having a good time and they want to talk to Jason. And you guys can see all visitors must do an online for no excuses. So pretty much doing an online to come in and see your pen pal or your whoever's in prison that you're visiting. So we can see this cop talking to Jason, maybe talking about Lucia, saying, hey, I'd like to see her. I have an appointment, something like that. And you guys can see Jason turns around and sees Lucia coming out. Like, look at her. And it looks like Lucia is actually getting out of prison. So there's no breakout or anything. It looks like Jason's actually releasing and picking up Lucia. And you guys can see just how awesome Lucia looks. Obviously, she just got out of prison, so she's not going to be great right now. But you guys can see they're excited to see each other. And there is going to be some kind of romantic relationship between these two characters. And I cannot wait to see that. And you guys can see Jason has a nice white shirt on with some shorts. He also is looking at Lucia like, hey, lover, we are going to be together forever. And it kind of goes to Rockstar Games Presents. So, man, I am so obsessed with this trailer. And you guys can see in this image here, Lucia and Jason are doing some woohooing. They are having a really good time. So, Jason and Lucia are not friends. They are pretty much wives and husbands or boyfriends and girlfriends. And they definitely go back to the life of crime. So, Jason and Lucia pretty much just, it looks like they're robbing some kind of Federal Agent Bureau. Jason is not taking too kindly to some of these robbings here, and it looks like Jason and Lucia are still having a good time in this image as Jason has his hand around her boob and they are in the bed together, and it looks like they are also sharing some beer together on the beach. And this is what I wanted to see. Lucia, you guys can see just how big the boobs are in this game. Like, I mean, I'm not going to talk about that, but look at this screenshot here of them enjoying themselves. So they definitely are going to have some kind of romantic relationship, not to mention that they might even get married in this instance. So they are doing the life of crime. It looks like they're at some boatyard. It looks like they're doing some kind of community service because obviously Lucia probably has to do that. And it looks like Jason and Lucia kind of come around their new home, kind of saying, hey, this is our new home. This is really, really cool. And in this image here, it looks like they're celebrating at the bar, probably for Lucia's return out of prison. And it looks like there's a lot of friends that know these guys personally, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more robbings together. But otherwise, Jason and Lucia are living happily ever after, and they are enjoying themselves. It looks like on a yacht or some kind of, some kind of courtyard. Oh, it is a yacht. So that is pretty cool. Lucia looks really stunning in this golden dress too. That is pretty cool. And then you also have Jason and Lucia once again holding hands. and that's a nice Hawaiian shirt as well. And then you have kind of a good idea that they're going to a nightclub, but they are happy together. They are living life now that Lucia is out. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any break-in, but we don't know for sure. This screenshot, this does not look good. These guys look really, really angry at them, and it looks like they're doing an escape plan. They've got cops all over the place, so they probably just committed another crime. So it doesn't look like we're getting out of the life of crime, but the missions look fantastic. And then you have the police kind of raiding one of the places. It doesn't look like they're happy. It looks like they're probably looking for Jason and Lucia. So by frame, this is definitely really cool. You guys can see just how nice the golden badges light up on the agents. Jason, it looks to apparently be shooting out of the car. We've met a new lady. Those earrings are definitely new. The tops are definitely new. I cannot wait to see some of the clothing items and see this game personally. This is going to be cool, especially with Lucia's nice shirt or skirt there. I'm looking gold, and it looks like she's in some kind of boxing match as well. That's pretty cool. Didn't expect that. Jason is kind of sneaking up on her. It looks like we have some kind of more love relationship. These are massive explosions. Like, it looks like they're getting into kind of like the final robbery here, and it is a big explosion. It looks like Lucia is fighting somebody else, and it looks like they're drifting, and they stole like some kind of safe or running around there. And this actually reminds me, get me wrong, this actually reminds me of that scene in Dukes of Hazzard where Bo and Luke actually steal Boss Hogg's safe, and then they actually take that safe, but they get stuck on a tree, and Luke goes flying because Bo is stupid to give him a ride on the safe as they're driving, as Luke is still hanging on to the safe. So that reminds me of, maybe that's where Rockstar got that. I don't know. You guys can see there's like some kind of stripper. Looks like Lucia might be a stripper. They're throwing some money around. They're watching TV. They're seeing from Lingos. This is definitely an amazing trailer. And by now, when I'm recording this video, I imagine it has quite a bit of likes and views now. But you guys can just see, it looks like we got a new TV show. They're enjoying themselves at their home, and that's not a bad home. And it looks like Lucy is actually playing job, or maybe she actually works there, or maybe she's just casing out the joint. Who knows? But it kind of goes into this montage of Jason and Lucia laying on the couch together. You guys can see some beer bottles. You can see some house improvements that they've worked on. So otherwise, this is kind of the Everglades, which kind of gives you guys a good shot. You have the seashore, which is the jet ski of Jason and Lucia enjoying themselves on that. This shot is amazing. Like, this is going to be such a beautiful game, and I cannot wait to dive into it. You guys can see it looks like they're going to be doing a hijacking, so it looks like they're going to be taking some new vehicles. So if this doesn't excite you for GTA 6, I don't know what will, because there are tons and tons of robberies here. And it looks like they're celebrating once again in the bed. So there's a lot of woohoo scenes. There's a lot of robberies. There's a lot of information with the cops. So there's going to be lots and fun to do. Looks like Lucy is driving one of the getaway vehicles. Jason is just barely hanging on in this shot. I feel bad for him. And then you have this guy drinking some alcohol, and it looks like they're having a good time in the shed. But other than that, that screenshot looks really, really cool too. I love the sun. I love the graphics, man. This game is going to be a masterpiece. And of course, they cruise downtown in Jason's Declasse. And that kind of goes onto the montage of Grand Theft Auto 6. And Rockstar Games has that brand new logo on there. And it kind of goes saying coming, trailer 2, showing the trailer that this is the second trailer. So otherwise, I think trailer 2 is probably even better than the first one, which is usually the case if you're looking at it from my perspective. You guys can see May 26, 2026. So Rockstar kind of has their official logo saying May 2026 is when they're going to come out. So does that mean May 26th of 2026? Does that mean trailer 2 is going to be the final trailer that we see of Rockstar Games? Because I feel like if GTA 6 had more multiple trailers, I feel like they would probably get that out sooner rather than later. Or not to mention, they probably wouldn't put the release date on top of the end of the video yet. They'd probably say trailer 2. So I think we're done with the trailers in game. But you guys can let me know what you guys think about this trailer breakdown. What is your favorite part about this trailer? Do you like it? Do you really, really like it? Are you excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 and everything that we've seen in this trailer? What are you most excited for? Feel free to let me know in those comments down below. But that's trailer 2. We have a lot to look forward to in the next coming year or so. I know the delay is horrible. I know no one wants to wait on that. But other than that, this game is going to be a masterpiece. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos such as GTA 6, Rockstar Games videos, and all the upcoming Rockstar news and everything I have to talk about on the channel. Definitely hit a like and subscribe for that. And once again, let me know in those comments down below, what do you like most about this trailer? Is it the relationship? Is it the robberies? Is it the whole trailer in general? Feel free to let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. But other than that, stay happy, healthy, and well, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.